New chopper, it came.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Glass Table Talk, and we'll be talking today about just music in general, because I think we have somebody that has a very good expertise in music.
That would be me.
Malek is here with us today as our first official guest, and yeah, so let's start like this. We just cut to the fucking point. Top five rappers, dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Alright, so I want you to start with your first one.
Kanye West.
Oh, by the way, I'm Luch. Let me introduce myself.
It's true. He did not.
You completely skipped me.
That's true. He's not important. Don't worry.
So let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
What's me?
So Eric chose Kanye West. I have to actually agree. Kanye West is number one for me. Not based on rapping abilities. But
Also, are we going in number order or it's any five?
Oh, it's definitely
Number.
Has to be numerical?
yeah, gradually increasing.
Okay, then I put Kendrick Lamar at first.
Alright, so you're changing it from Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kanye number one just for the influence.
Yeah, me too. I love it also music. He's made too many hits.
I feel the same way. It's just that as a technical rapper, Kendrick Lamar does the same thing he does, just at a better... I don't have to say it, just at a rate that is unstoppable.
Cons.
I don't think Kendrick Lamar has any cons.
I just think that Kanye has made so many different sounds. Like, he's not even made the sounds, he's made this sound into what sound is now.
Yeah, but see, he hasn't been on that run recently, though. And I like his past albums that he's released this year. I have nothing to say bad about them. Is that he's not creating a new wave.
Yeah, since Pablo basically. He even said it. I watched that video, I think it was Genius or something.
But it doesn't, just because he's not doing it anymore doesn't mean he didn't do a lot.
No,
you're right.
obviously. He influenced music what it is today.
But since Pablo doesn't use anything new, like he hasn't done things that like revolutionize the whole industry, like other fucking producers just start using it.
I don't know, but I like Daytona.
Daytona is like a masterpiece. It is a 10 on 10 album.
That's a classic.
That's a
I was
classic.
talking about his album specifically. If it's him, he produced, yeah, Daytona's crazy.
Daytona's fucking
Right?
good.
Like that was him again. Like that was.
Has him in his zone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say him first. Then I do Kanye.
Oh, so Kendrick's number one.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep it.
I feel like he hasn't missed at all.
Cool.
Every single one of his albums are amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't like Untitled Remastered.
Those are
You know what?
yeah.
I oddly enjoyed that one. It was very.
But you know what's funny about that? That's not even an album. It's just loose tracks.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They were
I
hard.
like those loose tracks.
That's just to say, like, has he released an album that's under 8? No.
No.
You can't
I
say
don't
no.
think
Section 80 was probably his like.
Not even under 9. Like, I would say
love
Section
Section
80 is amazing. ADHD is what got me into Kendrick Lamar. Personally, High Power 2 is
so.
amazing.
High Power is such a good
I've just
song.
been, like, listening to, like, his music. Have you heard the Wow Freestyle off J-Rock's album?
I haven't.
Probably one of the best songs of the year.
Really?
It's Kendrick and J-Rock. It's probably one of the best songs of the year. I've been going back to it, honestly, almost every day. Check it out on the album Redemption by J-Rock. Wow Freestyle.
J-Rock has a good thing going with Kendrick, you know, like
All of TDE. TDE is a sweatshop that doesn't stop producing hits.
SZA, man.
SZA, Schoolboy Q.
Yeah,
Also, Schoolboy Q's new song, fantastic.
Fantastic.
A whole slapper. I know there's a longer version on the album though.
Juice.
He
So
did that
nice.
with he did that with Groovy Tony. Remember? There's like a solid extra minute on Groovy Tony that wasn't on the single.
Yeah, but I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like someone
People
was
do
like,
it.
the
People
big
do
ones,
it,
some of the
yeah.
big ones really know.
So yeah, no. TDE has Kendrick, SZA, Schoolboy, Isha Rashad, Absol,
Absol.
Sir.
What happened to Absol, man?
Bro, they're keeping him in a closet till he makes good music.
I don't know. I feel like it went past him a little bit.
Because now, like, what they're doing is that because Absol had his, like, time, though, like, his hit time. He was, like, very on top of the world at one point.
Yeah.
But now they're making room for the SZAs and the Kendricks and, the Schoolboys to get their fame now, which I find they're all hitting very hard. Like, each of them has dropped an album that, in my mind, is a 9 and up.
Well, do you know who Absol reminds me of, or like in the same category? Big Crit.
That's exactly what Big Crit is.
And Danny Brown a little bit.
Danny Brown's very
He's hit or miss.
hit or miss, but he has, like, a classic.
Which is
Atrocity Exhibition, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. That's a classic album. That's actually
That's
one.
a good
X is good too.
yeah.
That's a classic. Danny Brown, you should listen to him. You'd like it.
He has like a unique voice. It's very he uses his voice as an instrument type thing.
Funny because like, you know, we're talking about like most of us have like very similar main like genres of music.
Yeah.
And like you guys like other stuff specifically like not like you don't tell everybody like kind of like that. Like that Like I don't listen to any of those artists, but I listen to like hip hop and like.
Yeah, because you know you're hip hop light.
Yeah.
You know the names, but you don't really like search
I
out
haven't
like
paid
go.
for the full version.
Yeah, exactly. You're on trial
It
still.
takes a while to get to know everything. Well, I can't say I know everything, but
You guys know way more than me. Like
well, for number 2, I would have to put. Actually, I want to skip my number 2.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. It was your idea to do
This
top
man
5
just
on the
breaking-
spot.
This man just breaking all the laws of top 5 right now. This is the top 5. I broke the one rule. I'm not gonna do it.
Number 2,
You better not say Travis Scott.
you might hate me for this, you might not, but like I listen
say
to,
Travis
I listen to this guy so much. It has to be Travis Scott. And like I know
Top 3, 2 of all time, 2.
like
Everybody in the world.
I can't say that. Like there might be people who I think of.
He
during
doesn't have a
this.
classic.
Can we rearrange the things later?
Wait, Travis Scott.
This does not have a classic, bro.
Rodeo
Rodeo is really
classic,
good.
man.
It's amazing, but it's not a classic. Do you know what
Everybody knows.
Do you know what a classic is?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
music that withstands time.
Oh yeah, well it does. Yeah, it does. I think it does.
I might have to rechange
I
my
listen
goal.
to-
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a
Timeless.
classic
Yeah.
because it can work anytime,
Yeah, you're right.
and it's a masterpiece of music itself. Rodeo, fucking good album. Fucking good album.
I think it's a classic.
I do not think it's classic.
I
I think it's at an 8.59.
I mean,
It's not a 10 on 10
I
masterpiece.
listened like every single year since it came out. Like I mean.
No, honestly, he makes very good music because he's the only one that's excelling in that music right now. If there was somebody that came out and did it better than him, it'd be very easy to like unthrone him.
If you were to see my next couple picks, you would know why Travis is number 2 for me.
I know Kid Cudi's in it.
Exactly, and you know who number 1 was. So,
I'm pretty spot on with
Fair
it.
point.
anyways, who was number 2 for you?
How about you?
Fuck, honestly, I don't know. It's a lot of it's a big mix of like all kinds of genres. It's not like there's no like steady.
Yeah, but us is a top 5 rap.
Oh, rap.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just
it's
talking
not in general. You can't throw in Ariana Grande at 2.
Kendrick Lamar.
For number 2,
Yeah,
That's good too.
it's a good choice.
he's
Mine's Kanye. I said it before.
Kanye. I love him because his music has been like the most
Influential.
influential on myself and just in general. Like I felt like I was so attached to that music. Like Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar is
I
just
love him
art. It's
because-
just art.
Because even though I discovered him late, I still felt like there was like an attachment to the music.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's why it's I don't know. But like Kanye's made more of them. You understand?
I think at one point Kendrick Lamar will surpass Kanye West, just because he is younger and he has the time to
How
do
old's
it.
Kendrick?
I think he's almost 30.
Let's clack
He's
it on the
not-
keyboard.
Oh, he's not in his 30s. He looks older than
He's
me.
probably in his 30s because he's been in the game for how long? He was like 26.
He's 31.
He's 31.
I was just gonna say that.
Kanye's 40 something.
Kanye's 42 almost.
Yeah, no, Kendrick will overpass him just because he has more time.
Yeah.
Even though Kanye can't get out of his contract and he can't
What
retire.
Could be a good thing for us.
What are the specifics?
He
of
can't
it?
retire.
Yeah, he can't stop making music.
He can't. How's that legal?
It's his publishing deal though. It's allowed. It's just
I don't know
inside
how
the
long.
contract.
How long it
He
has.
Kanye West has probably the worst contracts in the business.
No.
His
Have you-
publishing deal is
Have
garbage.
you seen Migos' contract, or have you heard of how bad?
Migos isn't that bad, bro. It honestly really isn't
They
that
had
bad.
to switch from, I believe, Atlantic,
Yeah,
and they switched to something else. I forget. I don't
yeah,
know
but
exactly.
nothing like they didn't lose money. They just made
they
more
definitely
money.
lost money. Culture was produced on that label, and they made absolutely nothing from it.
Yeah, but artists themselves don't make money from the label that much.
Yeah,
It
but they're touring.
shows.
When you're touring as a group, you're not making the same amount of
The
money.
Migos make money because they're very popular. So even with
They're
their,
becoming solo
even with
artists.
their popularity in general, they're like high. Like it broke through rap. Anyway, so like you know what I mean. So like they make money even with their streams, even though they're getting a small percentage of it. They're still making money through their streams, and also their merch, their tours. It's
I think they're
just money.
manufactured. They're manufactured. I don't know. I feel like you can.
I don't know. YRN 2 is a pretty fucking good album, and it's before they even became famous.
Yeah, but like, if you go to like any American city, you're gonna see a couple of rap groups who have the same potential to explode.
What
as
are they
the
that
Migos.
famous as them? No.
Well, like Atlanta it produced a lot at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Like, do you think Migos has a outwardly talent to them?
No.
I
Well,
don't
they
think-
did start the triplet flow. They brought it back, so I can't say they're not.
No, Lil Wayne's been doing that for a while.
No, he hasn't.
I don't know. Lil Wayne's
Even Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne doesn't make good music anymore. I find
I like his
yeah.
music. I like
that
Lil
album
Wayne-
wasn't good. Like I didn't care for it. I
Lil
listened to it
Wayne
all. No, the new one that
Carter?
came out. Yeah,
Carter 5. Carter 5.
it sounds 5 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it is 5 years old.
Mm.
Well, you know,
Like I wasn't clamoring for, oh my god, the Carter 5.
Yeah,
Like I didn't care.
classic Lil Wayne music from 5 years ago.
The Kendrick song is amazing because Kendrick's on it,
Yeah,
and he kills the whole fucking
Mona
song.
Lisa, right?
Yeah,
Mona Lisa.
that song is good because Kendrick was on it. If nobody else was on it, like
Well, it's like his song with 2 Chainz, bro. That song is only amazing because Kendrick went out and he touched everything. He was like,
Yeah.
this is my song now.
yeah, but that's what Kendrick Lamar does. He can get on any type of beat, any flow.
I definitely want
just-
to talk about that later. Who's a person who will always destroy their verses?
It's Kendrick.
Yeah.
I think what's the name? Like
No, it's Kendrick.
it's Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, yeah, I'm
it's,
not-
it's
I'm
like
not
hands
denying
down Kendrick.
I'm not denying it, but there's also other people.
J. Cole's on his feature game too, though.
You know what? You know what? I was gonna say that.
What?
But Kendrick, because J. Cole, he can kind of copy what the song's doing, but he can't make it his own, if you know what I mean. While Kendrick can take a song, any type of song, and make it his song. Like, he doesn't have to try. Like, he can adapt. Like, you know, why in God's earth does a Rich the Kid song exist that has a Kendrick Lamar feature? Do you understand how weird that is?
It is. Yeah.
New Freezer is probably one of the best songs I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Just because
It's
of the
fucking-
beat,
it's fucking good.
Rich the Kid's like subtle like hook. He barely raps on that song.
You know what that song
Kendrick
is?
Lamar comes in and he just takes the beat, turns it around, and he's like, "This is mine now," and he just rapped on it.
That song gave me the same feeling I got when I listened to Rap Simmons for the first time. That like I feeling the flow of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I just felt I was like, wow, this song is amazing.
Talking about Ralph, I love that song.
Yeah, bro.
That came out when we went to Mexico, I think.
Yeah, bro. That long ago, Jesus.
You know, Dom, our friend Dom, Dominic Gulachi, hates Raph. He can't stand that song.
The song,
Yeah, it's a vibe though.
it's a vibe.
Actually, it's a really fucking good song. I know what he's talking about. The guy's crazy.
So yeah, number 3.
Probably say Kid Cudi. He was all through my like elementary and like high school.
I'm going with Kid Cudi too.
Just for context, Malek just choked on a jewel.
What is that jewel, man?
Strong, baby.
Is the
Havana Punch.
which brand,
I
which
got no
model is
smoke.
that, bro? Is that like the stealth, bro? Mango stealth.
No, it's the jewel. Only Gabby has a stealth. Shout out to Gabby. Vaping.
Yeah, I'm gonna say top 3
Yeah, who's your number 3rd?
is beginning 2015 Drake.
It's very
No, it's funny, Drake's not even on my top 5.
I understand. Yeah,
He's top 15.
But I'm giving you that
Top
time,
20.
that time frame because anything after, if you read this too late, is not.
I can understand his influence because you either went two ways when you were
But how
listening
could
to
you-
rap music. You either went the Kanye West route or you went the Drake route. There's two
I
different-
like Drake, but
I don't mind Drake.
I do both.
I like both.
No, but because Drake has more of a massive appeal.
I think it's
because
Travis or
women
Drake.
love him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Drake really kills his features
Yeah.
too. Like,
He
has
does.
features.
He
It's the
does.
reason he survived the last 3 years because those albums aren't good. They aren't good.
Oh, Scorpion's a garbage album.
It's like
Low
like
effort.
mediocre,
To this day,
terrible,
I've
yeah.
still not listened to it in completion, and
Surprising, yeah. I don't remember any of the songs.
we listened to it together. We were angry listening to it,
It's
to how
true, the car.
our garbage it was.
More
In the
Life
car,
is pretty bad.
More Life was a mixtape of loose songs
No, More Life was transferred.
that he got features on.
But like, you gotta give the guy credit. He's like been the biggest artist.
Yeah, because he
For at least
appeals
6
to
years in a
radio.
row.
It's not hard to be the biggest artist when you're appealing to radio.
But there's only one biggest artist, and like, if you're able to maintain that biggest artist label,
Yeah, but he's
that
not a
means-
rap artist anymore.
He's just. That's what I'm saying. He's an
That's
artist.
why. But like he loses his integrity in rap. Cause
Joe Budden,
yeah.
The jewel got him.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. Like his like it's weird to talk about because I don't respect Drake as a rapper. I respect him as an artist. Because like good for you that you're making all this money and you've tapped
that's
into
a good
the,
point,
the like the global like
Yeah.
world.
Being an artist
I'm not mad at him for being.
an artist is,
Yeah.
is a business.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not mad at
It's
him.
less of an art, bro.
I'm really not mad at him for like
I
being
feel
the
like I
top,
shouldn't-
but like, don't come at me and be like, oh, Drake is like bars for days. I'm like, fuck off,
No,
bro.
he's really
Like,
not.
there's so many better rappers. He's not a bad rapper by any means. Drake is a pretty good rapper. He's a solid rapper. Just I don't have to be like, you know when he does like he starts like rapping, you're like, okay,
I don't think
this
he's an artist.
this
like
is
that.
really good. And he's like, oh, this rapper's pretty. Then he comes in, he's like, I just wanted to tell you, and he just does that stupid fucking like he
song
starts
is that?
singing. Nothing. I just
I don't know.
imitated Drake
Oh.
because he talks like that. He's like,
honestly, you got
Shawty,
a lot
I-
of options to mock,
Yeah, I know.
and you fucked
made a
up.
lot of songs,
You
bro.
could have picked a hit to mock him with.
It wasn't a mock. It was just a copying his flow because that's how he sounds on a fucking.
Yeah, honestly. Well, I mean, like, yeah, depends.
And he tells a girl how he wants to groom her into being the perfect woman. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard on a fucking
Sarah
album.
was saying that today that she wanted to see Drake and Rihanna lost, and I was like, no, Drake's a giant fucking immature baby.
No, Drake would have tried to change Rihanna. You don't change
Yeah.
Rihanna. That's the perfect
That
woman
man
right
has
there.
emotional issues. Like he's actually.
He has
he has that
he had a
issues.
kid with a fucking porn star, bro.
That's
It's
irrelevant to the fact.
it's hilarious.
That's just a mistake. You're having sex. But
Yeah, for real. Like at this point, what if he doesn't trust any woman to like love him for who he is? Go fuck a
But
prostitute.
yeah, he is like emotionally damaged. That's why he doesn't.
Damage.
He's
I think that's the
fucking
best thing
bro.
he can
I'm
do.
telling you.
At that point, there's no one who wants you. There's no authentic feelings for you, and you will never get that. because-
Except if it's from another megastar.
no, it's not even. It couldn't be
Not
that.
even that,
It
so-
couldn't be that.
No, but like I understand why probably Drake and Rihanna liked each other because they're not really in it for each other's money or
no,
fame.
no,
You know what I mean?
It was probably a huge.
Yeah.
That's why they date each other because they know that they're not using them for the money, but they can
That's why. So I'm saying like if in his realm as Drake's realm, the only way he can probably find love is with another person that's at his level of wealth and popularity.
Jay-Z, Beyonce type thing.
Yeah, but Jay-Z found Beyonce when she wasn't that crazy popular
No,
though.
I think Beyonce
Yeah,
was
she was-
as big
As a
him.
solo
Yeah.
act, no.
She had
Solo, bro.
Do you remember?
It doesn't matter.
No, but like
To the left, to the left.
he brought her up. They were dating at that point, bro.
No, they weren't dating by that point.
No.
To the left was like solo career with the Cheetah Girls and shit.
So I remember like Hove brought her on and he just put her on a level.
Remember how big
that-
the Cheetah Girls were, bro?
Bro, talking about Destiny's Child.
Oh, Destiny's Child.
the Cheetah Girls.
My bad.
I'm gonna scream. That's fucking hilarious.
The Cheetah
Bro,
Girls.
this guy's bringing back like 2006, like Disney Channel right now. Jesus Christ.
We're talking about
I'm
Destiny's Child, bro.
I'm gonna remain with
that's
that.
a hilarious and understandable mix-up.
Thank you.
The Cheetah Girls? What, the Pussycat Dolls,
The
bro?
Pussycat Dolls were definitely in my mind.
You know what? I've heard some of the
I have
songs,
dark
so
thoughts in my
mom
mind.
used to listen to that in the car when I was like on my way back from school, bro. There were some hits, bro.
Of course there's some
There was some hits.
That's Nelly Furtado,
Yeah,
bro.
but she was a part of them.
Portuguese, by the way. Shout out the mommies.
Really?
I think she was. Was she?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. That song's still a hit.
Bro,
That song.
Timbaland found Nelly Furtado and was like, I'm gonna give you all the hits. And she's like, okay.
Timbaland's still
There's
making
the
good
songs.
songs.
Is he still making good songs?
He's producing, man.
Timbaland makes very good music, but all the stuff he produces for never comes out.
Wait, I just
Did you ever see like every rapper has a leak? Like you know what they do like the preview on their fucking Snap or whatever?
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, this song sounds amazing. It says like X Timbaland production. Those songs never come out.
I think he just screwed by his contract. Then.
It's probably
That's
man.
the case.
We bait him into making songs and fuck you, we don't release them.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what Timbaland's life is.
Yeah, but that was Lil Wayne's life until he released his album for 5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like he shouldn't have released it. He should
feel
have
like he-
tweaked it. At
You might as
least.
well release it,
Like,
man.
like why add XXX, bro? Like why?
That was stupid.
That was
That
just
was stupid.
promotion. But I realized,
Like out of all the songs to tweak, you add that as a feature. Like wow.
what are your opinions on X?
He's a woman beater.
I liked his music. I liked his
XXX
music.
Tentacion.
Like
Oh,
remove his personality.
Because I
from-
find like people, it's stupid because people like 6ix9ine,
no, it's not true.
and it's like
I don't
they're
see-
very,
I don't
they're
know
not the
anybody
same
does.
case, but they both have offenses that are pretty high up, and people like to like bash on 6ix9ine.
There's
Like
so
I
many
bash on
people
them
I know.
equally. You know what I mean?
There's so many things you don't know that J. Cole probably did. You don't even know how many people.
I don't think
21
J
Savage-
Cole punches women on camera.
Savage
bro.
has killed people. 21 Savage.
Yeah, but he doesn't punch women.
He murders people.
He doesn't punch women though.
Like, why is murdering someone seen as acceptable?
Yeah, but you don't understand because 21
know.
Savage talks about his pain in his music. XXX makes us
I don't
fucking
wanna
say
get
that
his-
he's like this depressed
his
guy
music
that
is
like
all in the pain.
women can't love him,
You know
but
what?
but he's punching girls on live
I think
streams.
that you're both right. Again, both your perspectives to a point each. You know.
How so?
Well, like everything you were saying, like it perfectly made sense, but only in certain situations. You understand?
Everyone has done something bad, unless like
I know,
it's
but
never
like
gonna-
I
you don't
find
know
what
what's out.
what he's done is worse because. Okay, like there's always like we don't know if it's real or fake, but like I definitely saw a video of him decking a girl in the face. XXX. Like I've seen
Oh,
the
yeah,
video
yeah.
of him just full on decking a girl in the face. So I know what kind of person he is. The stuff about him like telling he's gonna kill a gay guy, like that I don't know like if it's real or fake. That could be 50-50.
No, he said it.
But I know for a fact 100% that he punched the girl in the face on live stream. And I don't care about how your music
That
describes
was
your-
live streamed.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
I don't care how depressing you make your music. I don't care how it's like fake woke. Like he just wants us to like. I don't care for you because I know you've caused more pain to other people. So like I don't care about your fucking sadness. Like fuck off. Like I really don't care. Like why are you beating up like girls? Like you have nothing better to do in your life.
Well, there's this thing called
Punch a guy in the face. I don't give a fuck. Why are you abusing somebody that's powerless?
like don't get me wrong, I'm not defending his actions, but I just want to like, what do you think about him just
Musically, not that
Music-wise.
talented.
Not that talented.
I don't frequent. I feel like 100 people do the same music he does.
Okay, like Trippie Redd is better than him.
No, but like they make the same music.
I don't think so.
I can't say XXX is a like I don't know. He was a big phenomenon for the sad boys, bro. Honestly, like it's just like he popped off.
Why did Kendrick like him so much? They saw there was something there.
Oh,
man.
obviously they saw potential, but
Like, you're not gonna see Trippie Redd getting that advocation from Kendrick.
but also the fact is just like. Why is Lil Pump famous, bro? It's the
Lil
same.
Pump is
It's the same
manufacturing.
thing. It's the same thing. It's just.
It's a plant like
that's why, because
Migos.
they're smart. You know, the Migos aren't a plant.
I think
Malik.
they're a plant.
I keep on telling you, the Migos had 3 mixtapes before they became famous. They weren't a plant. You can't plant years of work. Lil Pump, it makes sense. He had one song, it blew up, dropped a mixtape, then dropped an album. That's manufactured. That's completely behind somebody's actions that they do. And that's why they saw what was happening to XX. They saw what was happening to XXX, right? And you can notice a lot of people around that circle of that style of music and those entertainers from the SoundCloud era.
They were murdered.
No, it's not
Their
that.
career was dead, like basically.
Yeah, it was like they like the internet brought them up, and when
Exactly.
as soon as labels saw that, they realized they hit a market that they can sign these guys for super cheap. Like they can give them a nice 360 deal, fuck them over, but they won't care because to them all that matters is the money they're making now, not the money they're making in the future. That's what's wrong with a lot of rap artists these days because they don't care about the future. You can see
I
like
think most artists who get a 360 are manufactured, because if these people are gonna make you so much profit.
No, because if you're somebody coming from an inner city or like coming from a neighborhood that isn't good and you live a tough life, you will do anything to sign a deal that says you will get $150,000 up front.
That's what I'm
so
trying to
I
tell
can't
you.
say they're manufactured. They're not, because they're people that have put in the work. But also those people, they turn out to be the most wise. That's what I'm saying. Look at 21 Savage now. He barely wears chains, and he always talks about how he's investing.
It's true, huh?
It's a Jay-Z route,
I saw
man.
that.
You cannot always be talking of making music at an old age. You need money, like you, to sustain yourself.
Yeah.
Even Offset. Did you see that Offset interview with The Breakfast Club? He's like, I'm buying houses and I'm
woke.
selling them.
It's fake woke.
It's not fake woke. Somebody told him, listen, bro, your money isn't worth getting cars, and he buys houses now.
Like, why is this considered like intelligent when I like you can learn this at like 15?
Because people that come from a background of struggling and not having money, when you get money, you want to spend all that money.
Like, I don't want to be a douche, but it's a bit racist to say that just because they came from that type of like.
But it's not racist
culture.
or black or white. It could be any race.
Well, like,
any race that
you're
goes
saying-
through a struggle. Malik, imagine you have nothing. You were living the bare minimum life. You eat, you sleep, you go to school. You have no like
you're wearing
activities.
some sneakers.
Somebody comes up to you after years of you making music, something that you see as a passion and
It's
doing on the
exploitable.
side.
I get it.
And they're like, listen, we'll give you $500,000. Sign this contract. You get the $500,000 right now as the advance. You know how that changes your life? It completely changes your life.
It does change your life.
That's why you see like the Migos, when they got famous, bro, it was Versace, it was chains, cars, and everything. But now they're learning through their business, to the people that are taking care of them. Because I know QC takes care of their acts, because that's not really a label, that's a management.
Yeah, they are managed, of course.
And they seem to care like more, like TDE cares.
I think
TDE is not in
just
from
being wise about it.
There's always gonna be
Because-
the guy's like,
because after a while,
yeah.
after 40 years
How many
old,
fucking Ferraris do you need?
Yeah, but after a certain amount of time, no matter what, they're gonna stop making money because they're artists, and artists.
That's why Jay-Z's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, unless you're an outlier like Jay-Z
Yeah.
or Michael Jackson or something like that, you could get old and still making music. And
Why do you think Kanye West has shoes?
Yeah.
Music isn't gonna carry him forever. He's smart. He's a designer.
Kanye West could have continued. He was big enough.
He could still continue, but you know
was
much,
Drake's
you know much
size.
more money he makes than his music now because of his shoes.
Like
Wow.
53 billion or something? No, not 53 billion. Sorry, whoa.
2 million.
It was worth.
And also his
that.
wife's a billionaire almost, so it doesn't
I
matter.
said 50, I want to say
I'm sure his wife's a billionaire.
53 million.
I have to
Sorry.
be.
Like it doesn't matter. Like
Kyle's a
these are self-made. Let's
Kim
laugh about
Kardashian
that.
was like 400 million. I just saw it.
Yeah, but the family in general.
I
is
think they're
like-
worth a little more.
Oh, a couple billion. Yeah.
I think Chris just owns everything. Kris Jenner.
In my mind, my conspiracy is that Kris Jenner has a bank account somewhere that we do not know about, and it has millions and millions of dollars.
Well,
Close to $1 billion, like somewhere
What do you
in a
mean?
Swiss,
What do you mean?
like in a Swiss account.
Why you think it's so private, bro? They have the money in the States. It's there.
No.
Everybody
Trust me.
knows about it, bro.
it's because they
I feel
they
like
have
Kris Jenner
investors, bro.
stashes that money because she doesn't want people to know how much money she makes.
Eric, they have investors in there.
Everybody knows how much money they make.
Don't you think Kris Jenner should be a billionaire by now?
She is
Bro,
a
they
billionaire.
are.
No, she isn't. Kris Jenner is not a
Not
billionaire.
because they have
Is it-
assets, bro.
All their assets are they're
I do-
fucking.
They don't get
their
taxed.
faces are their assets. Like I mean,
I know, but Khloe Kardashian doesn't make that much money.
she does, bro. She has her own
She's-
jeans line, bro. Good American.
Kourtney
Hey,
is the
does
she
very
makes like
well.
90. It's like they're not
What?
the what's it called? Their net worth isn't that crazy. After Kim, it goes down.
Yes, of course.
Because that's not what the real net worth is. Like
No, but you could ballpark it when you look at the number. Like I understand that number. Obviously, it's not accurate.
the only person who's gonna know how much they own is them and their accountant, bro. Because like they're not gonna count. Oh, I have all these shoes.
They all have business managers. Like, they don't have manager money. And their fucking mom is a fucking master at the.
See,
I'm
Kourtney
not paying
Kardashian only
business
makes
manager.
35 million a year.
35 million.
Yeah.
Just for being a
How much?
sister.
35.
Okay, you see.
I don't think she has any assets
The
in
last
that
3
company.
years, it's 95%. No, it's 95%.
Sure, got Tristan helped her out.
That's
She
that's Chloe.
that's Chloe. Sorry.
Chloe's getting cheated. Yo, Tristan just wants to leave.
Yeah, but Tristan's getting.
Let that man free. Let that king free.
Yeah, for real. What is them slaving like these men?
See, but Kanye, I feel like Kanye is like actually happy.
I don't know, man.
I don't know why. Like, is he? Like, I look at him like it's the perfect person for him to be with. A narcissist that's also like him. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, like a female.
They both like love each other. I
female
feel.
version narcissist, like,
Yeah, they just want to have kids and fucking make music. That's all they want to do, man.
Honestly, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
Because
But
what else can
They're
they do?
the.
What else can they do, bro?
Don't you
I mean,
realize like that's the out of all the people in that family, they're the only two that like they've been together very long,
Yeah.
and they also when you see them, you're like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But Tristan
Now
Thompson
it
and
makes
Kourtney
sense.
Kardashian, no, you're like, what the
No,
fuck is
Tristan
that?
Thompson doesn't look good on anybody. He'll never look like he could.
Like Scott Disick, like he looks like a guy that would go after a Kardashian.
Yeah.
Just like that white guy
The old
that wants
version,
the
bro,
money.
Without the beard. And,
No, with the fucking slick back hair.
Yeah, but when he looked like season 1 type shit. Like,
He looked like a white boy.
of their show.
He looked like a
You know
guy.
that show, motherfucker?
Bro, you know I watched it a couple times.
You never watched it?
I never watched it.
It's actually like not that bad.
Sometimes-
It's good.
Sometimes it's pretty fucking funny.
It's
Are you
the
saying
best
that,
type of
like-
trash. It's the best type of
but I
trash.
haven't watched it in like literally like 7-8 years. Like,
It's been running for that long.
yeah, they started like.
You know who produces that show?
2005.
You know who takes money out of that
It's
show?
Eno.
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest.
Seacrest. Yeah.
He's the producer, bro. He has his hand in the Kardashian money.
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest.
He's close friend.
Man,
Close
wonder-
friend of the Kardashians.
How much
Very
is he
good.
worth?
Loaded.
How much is he
You know
worth?
what? Let's
Ryan?
go check it out right now.
Doesn't he have like a cut of Virgin too?
Yeah.
Seacrest. Here it is. Never pulled up already? Or no?
410 million.
That's
I expected it more.
retarded.
Good for him, bro. He's a nice guy.
Yo, search Howard Stern. This guy's worth like $1 billion, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Like those was interviews, right?
he's like the old. curly-
650 million.
He has like he got like a $600 million contract with Sirius XM. Sirius XM.
How much?
Like 650.
And his annual salary is 90 million.
No, I think he's worth a little more.
That's that's
Maybe
what it
it's a bit
says.
old.
It's pretty insane.
He has a really big contract.
His radio show is fucking weird. It's like really good,
That's what people
but then
like
some
him
chick
about.
will be riding a fucking sex toy. Like
They used to be
randomly.
like
What?
riding midgets and throwing
Yeah.
midgets across the room and shit. And
Little
like,
people, Malik.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. Like to be a scene, like they just put a girl on this machine. It's like a vibrator, and they put a mic next to her, and they like do what you gotta do.
What has Howard Stern done, bro? I never heard of this guy.
He does radio.
He had a really like consistent radio show.
Oh wow.
The Howard Stern show, bro.
Like he was one of the guys who was live during 9/11.
Whoa, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
And he just started like harassing people. Let's get the fuck out of this country. Like this is our country. Get the and then like I don't know.
He didn't get backlash at that time
He didn't get
because
backlash for real.
because it
He's
was
like,
it's during
Taliban
9/11.
motherfuckers.
He was saying that there.
Yeah. In New York, bro. Like you know, it's crazy.
New York,
New York, bro.
New York, B, with the butters on.
Like the Jay-Z laugh. That sounded like.
Unleash the flutes, guru.
Alright, so we didn't. It's number 4. I mean, from number
No,
3.
we're at number 3 still.
Number 3 was
that was a good
Cardi.
tangent though. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's a very good like weaving of
At
narratives.
the end of it, you're just like, alas, we have returned.
We're back.
I was Kid Cudi number 3 as well.
Me too. How about you?
You say
wait,
Kid?
I said Drake, no?
You said Drake.
Oh, you did say Drake. Oh, it's
Yeah.
number 4.
Yeah.
It's a hard one. Oh my.
I think now you have to say a classic.
Actually, I can say mine, Travis.
Number 4.
He's not number 4 for me.
He's on the.
I'm going with classic. I'm gonna go with Nas. I've listened to a lot of Nas.
Oh, honestly, mine is gonna be more 2000s. Like I do not listen to old rap. I respect it a lot though.
I grew up with
I'll
that
listen
stuff.
to it. I just don't listen to it like casually a lot.
Yeah, like
But I'm not.
Last time this was like.
But I am
crazy.
not one of those people that disregards it as like the past. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I respect its origins and I respect like people how like it's been adapted and changed. Like I love it. Like Nas fucking, he's a wordsmith.
I really like Ft.Malek.
He's a what?
He's a wordsmith.
A word.
Just a man clever with words.
Oh.
A real rapper.
So what's your number 4?
It's like,
Who did I go through?
I'm surprised you didn't say someone, but I'm not gonna say it.
I feel like 2 Chainz is in your top 5.
No,
I like 2 Chainz.
I love 2 Chainz. He's in my top 10 though for
Probably
sure.
top 15 for me.
Yeah.
Who would you say? Because maybe I'm
I don't want to say it. Just
I'm probably running a blank on the name though.
I
That's
don't want
why.
to influence you.
Just tell me what it is.
Well, I was thinking you would say Pusha. I don't know why.
No.
But maybe Tristan would have.
I wouldn't say Pusha though.
Tristan really likes Pusha.
It's hard to rank them back to.
Well, I made a list a couple years ago, and I would see maybe something you would say.
Oh, Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Yes, yes.
I like Joey Bad.
He's very good. He's amazing actually. And I put ASAP Rocky in my 5th.
Oh, I can't
Really?
I can't go ASAP Rocky.
Or the Mob. Like in general, if I could put like I put the Mob.
Damn. I'm actually having trouble like deciding.
Number 4.
Because I find they're very influential people in music.
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
You know
Jay-Z cracks my 6. Like that's what my 6 is. It's probably Jay-Z.
I really like the way
I don't listen to Jay-Z that much, but I respect him so much that I put him in the list
It's his
anyways.
swag, bro. He has
Yeah.
such like that voice, and he just hits hard.
Bro, he told us about how he was fucking selling bricks and now he's a fucking billionaire with his beautiful wife.
No, for real, like Jay-Z really,
Beyonce, man. Fuck.
he really should have.
Yo, that ass
He's
Beyonce's
talented.
in my top 10 rappers. No, I'm joking.
Rappers?
Beyonce got that flow on her
It's
though.
questionable. She didn't write her own thing.
Carter's
It doesn't
album was
matter, bro.
really
Does
good.
Cardi B write her own fucking raps?
I
Nobody
never.
cares.
I love
No one
the
proclaimed
Carters
her.
so much.
No one proclaimed Cardi B to write her own stuff.
You know what? I don't hate Cardi B. I've gone on the record saying this. Like, I respect her for what she is.
I don't
It's
like,
just fun music.
I don't like her influence on the kids, to be honest.
Cannot say
Bro, it doesn't
anything.
matter. Why? Guys talk about fucking bitches
No, but
all the time.
she's geared towards younger girls. Like
No, she
12,
isn't,
13.
bro. You
I
know how
think so.
crazy that 20-year-olds go for Cardi B?
Yeah.
Every girl you go up to our age will be like Cardi B and they'll be like,
Yeah,
meow. What's it
They
going?
stan her.
What's that fucking noise she makes?
I did
Okay.
exactly like that.
Okay.
I can't do it.
No, you just did it like perfectly.
It was an ow. There you go. That noise. Bro, you go up to a girl 20, not even 19 to our age. You go up to Cardi B, she's gonna respond to you with that noise.
Yeah.
That's how everybody knows. Everybody knows Cardi. My mom knows who Cardi B is.
Yeah, she's a superstar. Not gonna lie, but
Her music's good.
yeah.
Twerk is a good song. With the
She
city,
just-
with the city girls, bro. I like
She
that
just
song.
speaks.
It's a bop.
too
Like the
vividly
music
about
video?
sex,
Yeah.
bro.
I like the song more than I like the music video. I don't watch the
I'm
music
gonna
video.
hop
just
on
see.
that dick. Like I don't know. I can't. That's all she talks.
So why? So what's his name? Fucking Kanye could talk about busting Kim K's back open, but like you can't hear Cardi B
Yeah,
say
but
that she's gonna fuck a guy.
Cardi B's entire discography is about this. I can't just.
So are male rappers. She's doing exactly what male rappers doing the female way.
I'm not the guy who's gonna go like criticize lyrics and stuff, but like there's
Me
levels
neither.
to
But like,
this.
there's a lot of good female rappers though.
There's levels to it.
You ever hear Rico Nasty?
I think I've heard the name.
Very, very good female rapper. Actually, very good. She makes very like male like the like trap music you hear now. She makes a better version of it.
Huh.
Like, and she's a female rapper.
Shit, I forgot about her.
I gotta-
So yeah,
I
what's
forgot.
your number? What's your number 4?
You didn't say one guy.
I said Joey Badass and I said ASAP Rocky.
I was gonna say you didn't say Childish for some reason.
Oh no, I can't put Childish in that because Childish, he's not a rapper now. He's an R&B artist.
Okay, well, I'm talking about
Alternative.
his rap music. Like, I'm talking about his discography. As a
His rap music's pretty weak though,
No.
and I love.
Okay,
it's
I'm
not that
Okay, fuck. Okay, can I not? Okay, so he's not. You don't think he's a rapper? A rapper?
now. No,
Okay, but
and I listened to his raps before. 2005 is one of the best songs ever created. But his lyrical, like his rapping skill and his albums in general, aren't that crazy.
okay,
They're like
so-
solid 7s.
Yeah, but
Can
it's
I,
his
can I
list.
put in this rapper list or
It's
no?
his list.
You can, but like I'll question your rapper taste.
Man, you
Okay,
put
but
2
I
Chainz
don't
in the
give a
top
fuck about
10.
that.
2 Chainz is amazing.
He is
bro.
amazing.
2 Chainz makes better
Yeah,
music than
Child-
Childish Gambino.
Childish can be number 4.
Not as a current act now, Childish Gambino. Now he's amazing and he's making 10 on 10 music. I'm talking about when he was just purely rapping, like when he's making rap music.
Okay, well, I like if
Because the verse
you're
of
you're right about that, but
Yeah.
I want to.
if you're talking about R&B, I would say
You can have
completely.
that if you want.
That?
I'm not gonna drink, man.
No? Alright. I'm gonna take this.
By the way, we opened a little bottle of Jack Daniels. Those like airplane bottles.
Just that.
And Luch is just drinking it.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Luch is a fidgeter, I've realized. Do you like to fidget?
fidgeting? Yeah, of course.
I'm a fidgeter too.
I've actually had a. Well, I don't know if it was considered a problem.
Right.
Like, my dad was always like, as a kid, even he's like, you always fidget. I'm like,
Do you mind filling mine up
I
too,
can't
please?
fucking help it.
I have a fidgeting problem
Like
too.
I don't like sitting still.
Did you ever, when you guys are like in bed and you're doing nothing, and all of a sudden you just fucking, you get like that fucking movement?
Little jolt.
Yeah, you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah, it's happened.
So yeah, to your Childish Gambino point, I would say as more R&B alternative. But then again, his verse on Monster is fucking good. That's the only time we've heard him rapping in a while.
Okay, so then I'm gonna say.
This is America. I don't
I'm gonna
consider
say
a rap
J. Cole,
song.
then.
Oh, Frank Ocean is not considered.
No, yeah.
J. Cole. See, that's why I'm saying when you like specify a genre, it's really hard because in my head, like they all meld together in the world of hip hop.
Exactly. Like hip hop,
But
R&B.
if we're talking just rap, no, because then my list it'd be so hard to make a list.
Yeah,
So
It would take-
I'm gonna stick with J. Cole.
yeah, Frank would have to be up there.
That's the one I have to.
Not for me though.
No, Frank would not be up there for you.
Not really.
He's okay for
I
me.
put SZA up there though. She'd be like 7.
But what's one of the songs you really like that's outside of the rap? Like outside of like
R&B?
R&B rap, all that. It's like something like out of the blue. I like ABBA, bro. ABBA's pretty cool.
Abba's really
Oh, bro, I love
was-
80s music.
It's snaps,
Like
bro.
disco,
Yeah.
techno, like early techno. Fucking call me Mr. Mean.
I have a song. I
Call
want
me
a song I
Mr.
want to show you
Wrong.
after.
Call me Mr. Vain. Bro, that song is amazing. That's my mom's fault. She always fucking plays that music when I was small.
You know what I really like? Queen.
Queen is beautiful, but everybody likes Queen
Led
though.
Zeppelin,
Yeah.
man.
Like you can't go to like a random person and be like, you don't like Queen?
Pink Floyd.
See, I'm not in the rock.
Queen is like a very rock, man.
It is, but it's
People
also they made Bohemian Rhapsody,
They're
so
But that was just such an outsider song. Like it's just a song that they probably made.
Phil
highly
Collins, bro.
Phil Collins. That's
In the Air is one of the best songs ever
That's a good
created.
song.
It is.
You know Boney M.
Bon Iver?
Boney M.
No, who's
I have
that?
to show you this
I thought you were
group.
talking about Bon Iver.
No, Boney M is the most amazing group you'll ever see after. I'm gonna remind myself to show you guys.
Please do.
I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy 1 today.
Okay.
That soundtrack is like.
Ooga chaga, ooga chaga.
Yeah, but
I
like,
can't
bro,
stop
every
this
song.
feeling.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Yeah.
That song's incredible.
It's a very good. It's like a really, 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 really good movie. That's why I'm disappointed in the second one, kind of.
Stand By Me is the best movie I've ever watched.
Stand by me.
Stand By
With
Me.
the kids,
Yeah.
really.
I have to say, I've been asked this question: what's your favorite movie of all time? And that's probably my favorite movie.
You know what my favorite movie of all time is? The Sopranos.
That's a show.
I know.
You can't just do
That-
that. You just gave him
No.
shit for picking
Once again,
childish.
No,
Bro,
This is my-
man just broke all the laws.
this is my argument from it.
All the laws
This
are
is
being
my
broken in
argument. This is
podcast.
my argument for it because it's so good of a format of media
No.
that it transcends the point that it's one of my favorite movies.
No.
It's the most.
Give me a movie right now.
I don't accept
can't.
that. I can't accept
What do
that.
you mean you can't?
Like there's a lot of good movies, but like I've
gonna
been
pull
more
that on
connected
this?
connected to television as a like invested because there's better TV shows than there is.
but now
But I asked you your
genre.
favorite movie.
Yeah,
I
what's
can't
the-
give you one because like I like off the top I do not know what my favorite movie is
Stand By Me.
because I've watched so many movies that like
Are really good.
yeah. What am I gonna say? Like
So-
fucking The Godfather Part 2 just to be that
First
guy.
of all,
No.
Yes. the
Choose your
logical-
favorite
logical
movie.
thing to
I don't
say.
have one. I can't think about one. This is a question that I have to
Okay,
sit
you know
down by
what?
myself for
I'm
like
just
2
gonna say
hours.
it. The first Avengers movie. I love that movie.
Oh no,
That's a good movie.
it's a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's
I've
my
never
favorite
watched it
movie of all
twice
time.
though.
I watched it like
Don't do it.
15 times.
Don't do it.
Well, I'm not the type of guy to watch.
Because I know you're the same. You're saying like me. You watch a movie once,
I know.
maybe
First of
twice,
all-
just to preserve the thought of
First
it.
of all, I'm saying favorite because I just have such a great attachment to
Yeah, we're not talking about the best movie of all time.
That's
Yeah,
why.
so
That's
if
why I'm
you're
asking.
saying the
though.
best movie I've watched and my favorite movie, I think there's a really big difference, obviously.
Of course.
No, favorite movie of all time is the first Avengers.
Probably Spider-Man 1.
Favorite?
Like
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
because that's an influential
I've
movie of my.
watched that a lot.
That's an influential movie of my childhood, though.
Really?
That's why. Well, yeah,
I
it's
never
fucking
liked that
Spider-Man. That was my first PS2 game. Was Spider-Man.
My first Jack and Daxter.
A classic.
Classic.
Jack 2 is one of the best games ever created.
Jack 3 was my first.
Oh, the shooter one. That's the best
You know
one.
what was really good though? Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
That's one of my.
till this day.
I love this.
Till
game,
this
bro.
day, bro.
Deadlocked, right?
Oh,
Bro, the arena.
Deadlock?
I love the arena.
did you
Spam
did
it.
you play the
Arsenal, bro.
most recent one?
No, I haven't.
It's amazing. It's a remake of the first one, like completely.
Deadlocked?
No, of
Arsenal.
Ratchet and Clank, the first one.
Up Your Arsenal.
No, just the one that was called Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, but Up Your Arsenal's a really good one.
Yeah,
That was
it's the second
I
one.
thought that was the first one. Oh, it wasn't.
Did you ever play the PS3 ones? A Crack in Time.
I have.
No, I
I
didn't.
have
So
the
good.
demo.
So good.
I was
So
a Halo
good.
person, bro.
So good.
I
So
have an
The
Xbox.
first thing I got
One.
was my Game Boy Advance SP, bro. That's what my dad got me. Like,
Emerald?
buying me for Christmas. Like, I was 7. I was like, "What is this device?" And he was like, "You know what it is."
Did you get Emerald?
Yeah, bro. He gave me the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, bro. I got both games. He gave me both games, but they're the exact same thing, just different versions.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I never knew it
He
was
gave
like
me
that.
both of them, and I was like, "Okay, I won't play this game twice. Let's do it."
They weren't the same
And,
though.
bro.
When I got my Game
Best
Boy
one.
Color,
I had an
The one I
advance.
found in the
Mega
basement.
Man X2, bro.
SP was the best.
Yeah.
Mine never.
I had
lost its
I had
color.
the folding Advance.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it
The
was
backlight,
yeah.
silver, classic.
one, right?
Crash Bandicoot
light
came on
light
it.
blue.
I had mine at a Star Wars skinned one. It was really weird. It was like limited edition. Bought at Target. We went to Florida. Like, you know, classic Fort Lauderdale Target. Like, everybody was there. Everybody was tough.
Then I got my
Yeah.
my PSP. That's
Yeah.
when the game changed.
I didn't like it
I
too
never
much.
had that. No, I
Nice.
took a break from video games. Like, I don't know. Like, I just
My
stopped.
I vividly remember the day at Christmas. I opened it at 12:30.
Mhm.
The best gift I ever got.
Really.
PSP combo with the Daxter game.
That's a nice present.
It's like it was a beautiful present. Then the only thing to beat that was for my confirmation when my aunt got me a PS3, and that was
That's cool.
literally the best day ever. Cause you know, like, remember when the PS2s were fucking expensive?
Yeah,
They were like
$600.
$600.
Yeah.
Yeah, my aunt bought me that. I'm like, you.
That's serious.
I didn't even have a
Before-
HD TV at that point. Like, I didn't have one.
Bro, because my dad didn't want to buy me anything, like all the new consoles, I had a Wii for like the longest time, bro. I was a master.
Did you get a 360?
Ooh, Sec 2. Too late.
That's pretty late.
It's pretty late.
The Xbox One came out like Sec 5, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I had it in grade 6, my PS3.
I had my PS3 in
Bro, but
Sec
I was a
1.
Wii god. Like, Wii Sports Resort.
Bro, the Wii is
You
the
can't beat me in that game.
the Wii
There's just
is the
There's
there's
classic.
no logical calculation.
Tennis.
No situation where I'd slam it.
Yeah.
I'd destroy you. Bro.
Bowling.
The bowling was harder.
Boxing,
Boxing I used to rip.
Boxing now.
Yeah, 'cause you just
waggling hands.
Exactly.
No, the Wii is the classic. I don't know what my kids like, so I'm just gonna buy them the Wii because it's a
Oh, no,
it's a
I
surefire.
bought my own Wii, bro.
Oh, you bought?
I
You did
remember
buy
I went to the
one.
Blockbuster down the street
No.
in
Blockbuster.
Ft.Malek, bro, in fucking Laval. There used to be a Blockbuster there. They sold the Wii, bro. I got the Wii, the Mario Kart game, and the Wii separately, plus a new nunchuck and Wii remote.
Oh, you
Bro, I
spent money.
dropped like $500. I was like 8 years old though, and the guy was
Shit.
like, "What the fuck?"
That's a
I was like,
paycheck.
"Yeah, bro, it's all my Christmas money, all my nonna's Christmas money that she gave me."
Your dad was probably like, you.
My dad was like, my dad at the age of 8 years old, he's like, "You want it? Go buy it." I'm like, I have one income source once a year. What
My
are you
dad
talking
would have
about?
told me at 8 years old, you want it, you buy it. I've been like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
No,
I've been like that. I'm 8.
I remember one time I asked my mom for a PS3 and like, this is when it first came out and she's like, no. So I told her I'm gonna go find a job, bro. I was 9.
Fucking hilarious.
She's like, go find one.
I was 9.
It's like Sebastian Running Sculpture, bro. One day I was watching cartoons, my dad came down, he's like, go get a job. Go start a business.
Open a pizzeria. I'm just thinking about the free pizza Sam's about to get us.
Oh, that's good.
Sam is our friend, by the way. Nice guy.
He's downstairs.
What if he's not wanting to drive, man?
We're ordering it like
Eric,
normal humans.
Your like optimism is like a 45
Yeah,
on
don't
10
do-
right now.
don't
Bring
do
it
it.
down to like a 0.
Why? We're just
Because
gonna
it's
order.
not happening.
We're just gonna order it.
Bro, you dropped the bag.
It's gonna be $5. The pizzas are free, any size.
You said minimum $10, no?
Okay, $10. Wow.
We're gonna buy pizza
You have
sticks.
$10 on you? You have 10
Yeah, I have $10 on you. Are you that like? Yeah, I have $10 on me.
I have no cash on me right now.
Insane.
No, the only person that's allowed to say that is Nathan, because he has no money, because he bought a car.
Yes. But I'm also allowed to say it if I'm in the same situation.
Nah, I'm used to crypto.
Age.
That's different. That's a different vibe.
It's all in the stocks.
That's a you problem.
Pro tip: invest literally all your money into assets that you can't pull out for years. It's the best
Yes.
strategy to keep.
Yes,
to
invest in-
staying
How
alive,
long do you have to wait?
bro. As long as I want, it's
It's
gonna
either
be a
going
thing, bro.
completely
No
down or completely up. There's no
It's
middle.
pretty down right now.
It's
no?
a bubble that's gonna pop, bro.
Multiple, actually.
Oh my god.
You still
Sell
check
it all. Get your money
You
back.
still check on it?
Yeah, every day.
Shit.
Sell it all. Get your money back.
I
It's
can't.
a bit late.
It's like it's too low, but it could shoot. It's so volatile, it could shoot up.
The day it shoots, you better sell it all.
Yeah, I'll probably
Okay,
use
good.
sometimes. But
Ethereum.
I'm thinking about when, like I don't know, like my
Yeah.
first child being born. That's when I sell it.
Ethereum.
Get a baby next year.
Sell it, fuck.
Go show
Support
what's
your
up,
child. Anyways, yo, guys,
Fuck that kid.
from talking about top 5 to ending up to the Kardashians to then ending up to cryptocurrency, I would say it's a pretty fucking good episode.
That was nice.
It was a really good first episode, and I hope you guys come with us through this journey of trial and error, because it's the third one we record now, and I think this is the only one so far that I have a good feeling about. It's been a really good conversation. So
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. You know,
Leave a comment
Thanks to-
below, even though you can't, because it's a podcast.
thanks to our sponsor Honey. www.honey.com/Eric and Luch,
Yeah.
and get no savings because we're not fucking sponsored. Anyways, bye.